Here's your Weather Authority's forecast first from WTAJ.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. We're starting off our Friday chilly. Temperatures right now in the 40s to lower 50s, but clear. And we're going to have a lot of sunshine here across the board today. If we take a look at future track, really the time is the only thing changing. Then overnight tonight, western counties may be dealing with some fog into early Saturday morning. But noon today, 70 degrees, sunshine. It'll be comfortable, 78 by 5. Then 10 tonight, 66. Your news starts now.
Live from Clearfield County, this is WTAJ News on the road.
Good morning. Welcome back to WTAJ News this morning. I'm teasing Casey because I don't know how it's possible, but I mean, his coffee cup is always a mess.
She saved my coffee cup. How do you make your coffee cup so messy? I'm a mess.
Regardless, we have a lot to get to, including talking about Du Bois Community Days, which is kicking off today. We'll get to that in just a moment. But today is a special day for us as a TV station. Our parent company, Nexstar, is having their annual Founders Day of Caring event again this year, taking place today. Yeah, it's benefiting and it's helping out the organization, the Father's House in Altoona. And our Jordan Tracy, he's live in Altoona this morning with more on that. Good morning again to you, Jordan.
Howdy folks, and good morning. The Father's House, along with the Father's Table, is hosted here in this building in Altoona, and they're helping those in need here in the lower Fairview area of the city. Now, the Father's House was moved to this location in 2008. It originally started in a 3-room apartment building. Now, people can come in anytime if they are in need of food or clothing. The organization is run by volunteers, and donations except for some government provided food. For that program, residents have to come in with an ID and a bill of some sort in order to prove their residence. Organizers say that they've had a major impact in the community, and they see that impact every day.
I mean, our people just see the need in what we're doing, and they come alongside of us and help us carry out our task. And any week we usually have about 1,000 people come through this building for help, and it varies from little baby's clothing to maybe somebody needs an outfit. They're starting a new job.
As part of Nexstar's Founders Day of Caring, the staff here at WTAJ will be showing up here at 9 a.m. with donations to give to the Father's House and the Father's Table, as well as starting to actually do some service here with cleaning up the area, as well as packing up some of those food items and clothing items as well. More details on that coming up at noon, but for now, send it back to you guys.
Yeah, we're missing Jordan out here today, missing Christy too, as we're wrapping up our on-the-road tour of Clearfield County. Boy, yesterday I got a real new appreciation for classic cars.
Yeah, as
really
did I. We stopped by the Grace Museum in downtown Clearfield. They have a really unique collection. Yeah, that's to say the least. It was started by Scoot Grace back in 1994. Now, some of the cars that are in that collection were damaged a few years back when the museum's roof collapsed during a snowstorm. Now, some of those cars are still on display, but there is one car with a story that the Graces just love to tell that's on display at the museum. It's about a 58 Oldsmobile. Scoot bought it at an auction in the state of Indiana, but when it came back to PA, it caught the eye of a local member of the auto club.
And he said, my neighbor had a car just like that. Same color, had the Continental kit, exactly like that car. He bought it, in fact, right here on the property that the museum sits on. Used to be an Oldsmobile dealership.
Yeah, just kind of a full circle there. Pretty neat to hear that story. It is sitting on the same lot that it started at, but this time it is admired in a museum by car fanatics from all across the country who come to that museum in Clearfield County. There's also a little secret about the museum. Every car has its own unique story.
And Tom was telling us all sorts of stories about every one of those cars yesterday.
Yeah, great
Like
to
I
see.
said, a new appreciation for classic cars.
Yeah.
After that. Great day yesterday. It's been a great week up here in Clearfield County. Like I said, though, we're missing Christy Shields this morning. She's back in the warm studio.
Sun's coming up here, though.
The sun is
nice.
coming up. It's going to warm up today, too, which is good news. Hi, Christy.
Hey, Casey and Colleen. I'm missing you guys, too. It is warm here, but we'll start to warm up outside as well. If we take a look at satellite and radar, we have clear conditions here this morning. Now that the sun is up, those temperatures will be quickly climbing. But in Du Bois, sorry, guys, you're still at 49 degrees, 48 in Punxsutawney, 57 right now in Johnstown, 51 in Clearfield, Clearfield, 60 in Altoona, and 54 degrees in State College. Going to be comfortable today. Hour by hour shows those temperatures climbing into the upper 70s to lower 80s, but low humidity. Things start to change over the weekend. I'll let you know what to expect coming up.
Alrighty, Christy, thank you for that. We've talked a lot about history in Clearfield County, and here's some history for you, Colleen. The Super 322 Drive-In Theater in Woodland, PA, opened on May 26th, 1950.
Wow.
Years and years ago, Super 322 was Pennsylvania's second drive-in to add AM radio. Each show there is a double feature beginning at sunset. A concession stand also serves visitors with a variety of traditional drive-in fare, and no matter the weather, they always like to say the show must go on. And there was a double feature last night. I know a couple of our colleagues went to that.
Yeah, Incredibles 2 and Solo were the movies that were
Couple
playing last
that
night.
I want to see.
Yeah, that's great. Drive-ins are always fun.
Oh, yeah. Classic. Takes me back to my childhood.
Great time all around. And of course, we've been talking a lot about food this week as well.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Got to talk about some great restaurants for sure. There's certainly one that we talked about in the last hour, the Rendezvous in Osceola Mills. If we can get to, this is technology for you there. Yeah, just hit that, will you? Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Jordan Tracy, he had the chance to visit the Rendezvous. It's another one of the great gems of Clearfield County. No doubt about it.
Absolutely. The restaurant has been open for just over 3 years, opening every day except for Monday. The Rendezvous offers a wide selection of food and brews, including their interesting flavor of wings and their big salads.
We're family friendly. My staff is very friendly. They make you feel like it's home. And so I think that's what makes it so special.
Yeah, and those interesting wing flavors include, get this, raspberry, which is a crowd favorite. The Rendezvous is also known for their fresh-cut fries. Would you try raspberry wings?
I'd try any kind of wing.
Yeah, you are a big wing guy.
Yeah, I would try any kind of wing. That is for sure.
Very cool.
How do you work this thing?
I think it's getting cold out here.
Yeah.
Hey, what we want to talk about now is our website, because there you can find everything that we have covered for On the Road up until this point. We've got a website guy back there, Matt Michaelone, working hard, posting all those stories. WeAreCentralPA.com is where you can find us to check everything out On the Road related.
Yes, On the Road related also. If after you're done visiting the website, head to Facebook. Give us a like while you're there. We've got tons of videos up there posted. Like I said, been a lot of fun this week in Clearfield County. It's been all documented for you to go back and view, so check it out.
That'll be great.
Yep, much more WTAJ news this morning still to come. We are live here at DuBois Community Days.
Yes, we're going to touch back in with Maggie Smolka in the studio. She's going to tell us about 8 people who were honored in Cambria County for their selfless service, how they were chosen, coming up.